If you're gay, then you're gay. Don't pretend that you're straight. You could be who you are any day of the week.
$5 crispy chicken quesadilla box, only at Taco Bell.
All around the world, pretty girls. Like it's always the boys. For the drinks, bring the noise. It's just so pretty. All around the world, pretty girls. Jump the line, to the front, to what we like, get what we want. It's just so pretty. Don't you know that it's all the same? From Australia to LA, you can bet you wherever the girls go, boys gonna know. We be keeping them up on that time, taking like they don't get some jokes. That you watch us with the blood. Girls roll up, girls roll down, eyes on us, girls on the ground, watch them go. Like it's all around the world, pretty girls. Like it's always the boys. For the drinks, bring the noise. It's just so pretty. All around the world, pretty girls. Jump the line, to the front, to what we like, get what we want. Is it true that these men are from Mars? Is that why they be acting bizarre? Every time I walk out of my house, he's like, hey, baby. They don't see me rolling my eyes. They're buzzing around me like flies. They got one thing on their mind. Girls roll up, girls roll down, eyes on us, girls on the ground, watch them go. It's so funny. Like it's all around the world, pretty girls. It's always the boys. For the drinks, bring the noise. It's just so pretty. All around the world, pretty girls. Jump the line, to the front, to what we like, get what we want. Oh yeah. I spend time with you, get a house, make a great lady, give them one more chance, because eating pretty good, one more way, it's a I'm gonna be in a piece, man, we say, take the whole world, one piece, that girl, get the only illusion, all of the boys, they can bring it one more time, yeah. It's a ring, around the world, pretty girls, it's always all the boys, for the drinks, bring the noise. It's so pretty. Around the world, pretty girls, jump the line, to the front, to what we like, get what we want. It's so pretty.
Alright, so that song is Pretty Girls by Britney Spears featuring Iggy Azalea. So, in the last chapter, Drake and Jay finally kissed on New Year's. So here's the last part of chapter 26, Christmas Eve. I mean, New Year's Eve, my bad. Whoopsies. Alright. Happy New Year, Jay. He beamed at me. I smiled back and nodded softly, trying to snap out of the rushing emotions he gave me just a few seconds ago. I couldn't get over how right it felt. Chapter 26. French toast. Hey look, another breakfast food title. Drake's point of view. I woke up at about as early as I usually do at the boarding school, except it wasn't completely too early, since I did go to bed past midnight. Wait, I go to bed that late almost every night because I always have energy to make it through the day no matter how much sleep I get. Well, anyways, I woke up so I can make breakfast for Jay's family. I mean, it's really the least I can do. I already annoyed the hell out of his aunt, so I figured I might as well annoy her with food rather than words now, because why not? If you guys can hear that sound, someone is vacuuming upstairs. I went through the normal morning routine of blow drying my hair, except I did it in the basement so nobody would wake up. Yep, I'm that sneaky. I pulled on some neon green skinny jeans that made Jay say, those are so Drake. They are, and a dark gray shirt. After fixing myself up, I went up the stairs and pulled some eggs out of the fridge and started beating them with milk and vanilla to get French toast batter ready. I honestly didn't know if Jay liked French toast because I never seen him eat it before. I figured I might as well find out now. I set a bowl of batter down and plugged in my earphones into my iPod and then into my ears. Ah, the sweet sound of music in the morning. I laughed at my thoughts and then yawned and tired from last night. Drake? Tired? Well, yeah, I only got a couple of hours of sleep. It's hard to fall asleep when you kiss the boy you've been in love with for months for the first time. Whoa, I kissed Jay. I can't shake the feeling that he didn't realize I actually loved him. I actually think he might have believed me when I told him I liked someone else. I wonder if he who he likes. Damn, that lucky bitch, or guy. I mean, he kissed me back, so it doesn't mean that he's at least bisexual. Huh. I felt like an idiot, not even realizing that Jay could be into guys. Oh my god, I have a chance with him. I started to turn up the music. Oh wait, the French toast. I hurriedly flipped an almost burnt toast on the pan. I shrugged and figured I'll eat that one. I'll take one for the team. As I was saying, I turned up my music and started my own little dance party. I was spinning around in the kitchen, using the spatula as a microphone. Dan, I'm cool. My eyes jump around the room as if I had a little audience in the house. Then my eyes fell on perfection. I stood frozen, laughing my ass off on how much I probably freaked him out. He just stood there and cracked up, choking out, "Drake, what are you doing?" He covered his mouth and laughed. I couldn't help but join. As we both calmed down a little, I turned down the music that was probably defeating both of our sets of ears, and said, "I'm just making breakfast. Calm down," I laughed. And I flipped over another piece of toast. See? Okay, I'm gonna pause now, just so I could say how horrible he's looking that morning. He came walking in the kitchen wearing red jeans and a t-shirt I didn't recognize. He probably didn't pack it with his stuff he brought to the boarding school. When he was wearing an oversized hoodie and his arms hugging himself. I don't really get cold easily, or if I do, I don't admit it. Temperature is all mental anyways. But he was just freezing and he couldn't But he was freezing and I just wanted to wrap my arms around him and feel him stop shivering in my arms. Whoa, Drake, calm down with all the romantic thoughts. Anyway, what I found really cute was his hair. It was the messiest I have ever seen it, and when he saw me looking at it and smiled and got all nervous as having to fix it, which made me smile even more. He was rubbing his eyes a ton, which I don't know why, but it looked so cute when he did it. "You tired?" I smiled at him. I knew the answer, but I wanted to talk to him, so I figured I might as well spur up a conversation with the question. He nodded and smiled back at me. "Yeah. Any specific reason? I mean, you could have slept more. You're not the one making breakfast," I grinned at him. I smiled. My smile grew. No, I was just up pretty late thinking about some things. He looked over at me with a somewhat serious, somewhat confused look. I'm wondering what he's thinking about. Find any resolution? Yeah, I think I did. I just don't really know how to do something about it, I guess. He smiled, and I nodded happily at the first part of the sentence. Then he had a more serious expression. "Well, hey, cheer up. I made toast for you guys without burning it," I smiled. He pointed at the most burnt piece that he had on the side and laughed a little. "You didn't see that one?" Okay, he smiled. I love how he only has to say one or two words. Had to say one or two words sometimes. But I could still hear the attitude in his voice. That always made me grin and somewhat laugh. "Is your sister and aunt up?" I asked, sliding the last piece of toast onto the plate. "No," he shook his head, smiling, glancing at the clock. "I know what you're probably thinking. Nobody wakes up as early as you, Drake." I smiled at him and laughed quietly. Knew it. We fell into silence for a few seconds, and I opened my mouth to break it, but stopped when I turned towards his expression was serious but not sad. "You okay there? What you thinking about?" I walked across the kitchen to him and sat next to him at the table. He was biting his lip and slowly formed a smile. "I'm just really glad that you stayed over here." His smile grew. I paused for a few seconds. "Me too, buddy," I smiled, then got up to the cover the French toast so it would stay warm. Alright, so that is the end of this chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter. It was so much fun, and I'm having a lot of fun doing YouTube. But YouTube might be a little bit choppy when I get a job. So yeah, until next time, guys, okay? Just ask the GSA. Mwah.